Good morning guys, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a nice weekend so far. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. I do appreciate you, I love you, thank you very much. And if you're new here, this is your first one, please think about subscribing. I'd be very, very grateful if you did. So this week's vlog is going to be a tag vlog. I was tagged in a Walt Disney World tag from the lovely Paul and Karen over at channel Oh Bother. Links in description, all that jazz. Go and have a look at their channel, they're really lovely and do some great vlogs, definitely check them out. Yes, it's my first one I've been tagged in, and it was Disney, so I couldn't say no. Walt Disney World tag vlog. Okay, so number one was first time you went to Walt Disney World. First time I went was 2005 with my husband and his mum, well, my mother-in-law, should I say Hazel? Hi Hazel. They were planning, yeah, we planned a trip. They used to go quite a lot, my husband's family, when they were younger, and that was the first time we sort of got to go as a family, and it was just, it blew me away. As you can tell now, I'm completely obsessed, more obsessed than anyone else, so yeah, it definitely did the trick. I love it over there, don't we all? Anyway, number two is a favourite Walt Disney World park. This is quite a hard one because obviously Magic Kingdom is Magic Kingdom, and it's, you know, it's the centrepiece and there's so much beautiful stuff there, and the castle's obviously there. But I also really love like Epcot. It's just a chilled big park. You can just stroll around. I love all the countries. I love all of them really. I think it'd be a toss up out of them too. I think it'd have to be Magic Kingdom and then just very closely followed by Epcot. I do love the other two parks as well. The Animal Kingdom is just amazing, and then Hollywood Studios, probably my least favourite, but I still love it, so it's definitely not anything wrong with it. My favourite land in Magic Kingdom, I was thinking about this earlier, I think it would have to be Fantasyland, just because it's so pretty and it's, yeah, I feel like them all though. Frontierland's really cool as well, Tomorrowland, you know, maybe just all of it. It's so hard to pick, like honestly, I don't think I really can pick, but if I had to, it'd definitely be Fantasyland, I think, yeah, just because the castles are right there as well behind it. It looks beautiful in the back of the castle as well. Number four, favourite on-site hotel. We've only stayed at one, and that was the All Star Music, and that was back in 2011. I think we just had a week there and then a week out, 2 weeks at our timeshare. We did like it, but we didn't have a car, so, and we like having a car as well, so we felt quite restricted to just being on Disney. We like to explore, go to other restaurants, we like to do lots of shopping, like food shopping as well, stuff like that while we're over there. But if we could, like, money wasn't an option and we could stay somewhere, I think I definitely would want to stay at the Polynesian. It's a beautiful resort. Obviously Grand Floridian's beautiful as well. My sister-in-law got married there, so we did get some time to spend there as well, and it is really nice. But there's something about the Polynesian and the feel and the smell and the atmosphere. We've been to Ohana at the Polynesian and met lovely Stitch, he was so cute, and Lilo, and the food was so good there. I definitely want to try a back scratcher. I hear a lot from other channels about back scratcher cocktails as well, so I definitely want to try one of those as well. So I think that would be our, or my, dream resort if money was no option. Maybe in a bungalow. I just saw the trackers there a few weeks ago and it looked so stunning. The only thing that put me off was the bugs outside by the water, so I don't know about that. Yeah, right, number five is favourite snack. Not really there's not loads of snacks. Obviously we do like a Mickey and Premium bar, but I also like the iced lollies because when it's really hot over there. They used to do this really long lolly that was like a fruit lolly, and it used to melt. It was so funny. We used to love getting them, but you couldn't eat it quick enough. It used to just demolish. Let me know if you remember those lollies. They were like fruit ones. They were like spinny, but they were literally probably about 1.5 feet long, and you could never eat it in time. But I think if I had to pick one now, I'd say a Dole Whip. I love Dole Whip. Refreshing, sweet, delicious, all those yummy things. Number seven, favourite table service restaurant. We don't do too many because they are pricey. I think we've done the Garden Grill, was really nice. We've done that one. The food was really good as well, and the character interactions were great. The fact that it moves makes it a little bit more interesting as well. What else do we do? Oh, Coral Reef, that was quite nice. I don't hear that come up too often, but that was really, really nice. We had a great waiter. Food was really good. That's in Epcot, just tucked behind, like next to the Nemo and Friends ride. I don't think of some of the other ones we've done. I think I like the ones at sort of Disney Springs, like Boathouse and Homecoming, but I know they're not technically in the parks. But yeah, I think I'd go Garden Grill maybe. It was really nice, the food. I love the sort of sharing style. Ohana was really good as well. We have been to more, but I think they're some of my favourite ones. I find it really hard to pick. I don't know if you sort of noticed that I find it hard to pick, you know, there's so much to pick from, isn't there, anyway. Favourite quick service counter, I think it's definitely got to be the Yak and Yeti. It's somewhere we always have to go on a Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom day. We love the sort of orange chicken, we love the chow mein and the rice. And they do stuff for kids, which is always handy, because my lot will eat quite plain, as you guys probably know if you've been around a while. So they always do like kids stuff as well, chicken nuggets, chips, things like that. So it's good for them, and then we can get a little bit of something else as well. So definitely the Yak and Yeti. We were going to try the sit down, like the table service this year. Yeah, this year. But that didn't happen, so obviously maybe next year hopefully we'll get to try the sit down one. Number 9 is favourite ride. Obviously there's like hundreds. I love most of them, but I think if I had to pick one ride, it would have to be Flight of Passage. Love Flight of Passage. I mean, we've only done it once, as you probably saw in my Animal Kingdom. If you watch my Animal Kingdom must do top 10 eats, sees and do's, I'll link that if you haven't seen it. Grayson was very scared and was screaming for his life on that ride, which was hilarious, and I was trying to enjoy the ride as well. I did enjoy it, and I just can't wait to do it again. We did wait 2 hours for it. That's the only reason we only did it once, but we should have done it again this year, which we didn't, but definitely next year I'll try and get on it. It's just so immersive, amazing, just, yeah, love it. But there are so many good rides. Splash Mountain, Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, so, yeah, Seven Dwarfs, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. There's loads of amazing rides, and lots of the old classics as well. Favourite show, I'm trying to think about this, because that's number 10. Number 11 is favourite fireworks and parades, so they are separate, because I was going to say my nighttime show. But I think my favourite show, we really enjoyed, it's a bit of a random one, but the Frozen like sing-along is actually really hilarious. The two narrators, the female and the male that sort of tell the story, are absolutely hilarious, and had there was lots of lols, shall we say. It was really, really good. So if you can get to see it, I think it's still open, isn't it? I think so. If you can see it, definitely try and see it, because it's really, really funny. It's nice aircon as well. You get to sit down for a bit. You get to see Frozen, which is always a positive, and there's loads of funny jokes in it as well. So definitely try and see that one. And like I said, number 11 is favourite fireworks or parade. It's got to be, for me, Happily Ever After. Oh my god, that show, that song, the music, Jeremy Irons' voice, projections on the castle, just absolutely like blew me away. I know like Disney do the best shows and fireworks on earth, but then when we saw that, it just, for me, just kicked everything out of the water. I love it. I even play the soundtrack quite often when I'm feeling like I want a bit of Disney in my life, and then it normally gets me upset because I want to be there. But I do love, yeah, Happily Ever After is just amazing. Love it. Number 12 is favourite pavilion at Epcot. Another difficult one, because we do like quite a few. But we do like France, because we love the patisserie, all the cakes. I can't wait for Ratatouille to join as well. That would be a great addition, because the one in Paris is so much fun. We normally have like the similar sort of ones that we stop at as we walk around. So France is always one. We like Japan. We like having a look in the shop. That's always fun. We love a bit of Mexico. We love going inside the sort of the building and where the ride is, the Free Caballero ride, and the little shops and stalls they have in there. I'll say France. It sticks out in my head first, but I do love all of them. They're all great, and I can't wait to try the new smokehouse at the USA Pavilion as well. Hopefully next year when we get out there. I just love World Showcase. It's just amazing. What colour is your magic band? So our last magic band, my one was like a light pink, like a really, like a light faded pink. It was really pretty. I liked it. That was number 13. Number 14 is a favourite character that you've met. Who's obviously I'd have to say Rapunzel, and Flynn Rider was good as well, of course. They were great. And Stitch was really funny. He's quite naughty. When we met him when we did the Ohana breakfast, he was quite good fun. Been quite fortunate really. We've met a lot of princesses, and I would like to meet some of the more obscure ones that you get out at like the Halloween parties. We've done the Halloween party years ago, but we didn't meet many characters that night, but it'd be nice to see some of those. Number 15, a character you haven't met but really would like to. Again, going back to what I just said, I'd like to meet some of the sort of Halloween ones. I'd like to meet like Dr. Facilier. I think he'd be quite scary and intimidating, because his character's really scary, I think, in the film. we've met, like, we met Kylo Ren, and he was like the most intimidating character I've ever met. I'm not bothered by them, but for him, he was quite, I think it was in a room, it was in a dark room, and he was quite intense, and he came up really close to us, and it was fun but quite scary. I've got videos, I don't know if they're in my recap video, but of him like chasing us out the room. It was quite scary. So yeah, meeting some of the villains would be quite good fun, I think, like the witches, Maleficent, things like that would be good. And then finally, number 16, best Disney memory at Walt Disney World. Now I've got a whole bunch of them. We've had loads of great times. One that really does stick out in my mind was my daughter Taylor. She was probably about 5, and my sister paid for her to have the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo experience. So she had the dress, the makeup, the hair. We bought her extras. I think we bought her a wand and a crown and shoes. Like, she was decked out. She looked fantastic. She picked Tiana's dress. She looked absolutely amazing. And then on the way out, the parade was happening. I think it was like the 3 o'clock parade, and she was standing at the edge, right by the sort of middle grass bit in Magic Kingdom, and she got so much attention from all of the characters. They absolutely loved her. Because she just looked amazing. She looked, I mean, I do say that because she's my daughter, but she just looked fantastic, and she just got so much attention from all the princesses, all the characters that are sort of like ground level. Everyone was just giving her so much attention and waving, and she just had the best time. She was happy and smiling, and it's just, for me, it's a really great memory to just look back on and think that, you know, hopefully that was a great memory in her mind as well. Yeah, so that is my Walt Disney World tag. I hope you've enjoyed having a little bit of a chit chat. It's a bit of a short one, but I thought I'd complete it as I was tagged in it, as I said, by the lovely Paul and Karen at Obova. Please go and check their channel out. They're really, really nice people. Great vlogs, really informative. They've just not long done a Disneyland Paris Disneyland Paris vlog. Go and check all them out. Are great, really informative, really, really fun. I'm gonna tag, who am I gonna tag? I'm gonna tag Barry, Theme Park Bazaar. Give it a go. Very jealous that he now lives there and gets to go there all the time, so you could show off and go and do one where you walk around and show us your favourite things and your tags and stuff, because you are lucky enough to be right there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to tag Barry. Hopefully he feels up to doing it. I'd love to see what his answers are for the tag. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog, and we will see you guys on the next one. All the good things. Hi guys! So I've just done something really, really interesting with these lovely guys. Excuse the bed in the background. That's Paul and Karen over at Obova, channel Obova. Links in description, go and find them. But we've just done like a little Q&A thing, and it's been so much fun. Watch this space because it will be coming hopefully soon.